Oh, sweetie. What are you doing here? You can't be working so hard like this. It's only another of my birthdays. There seem to have been so many of them.
Dad, I can see that you're struggling. I want to help. Besides, you don't have any sons, so as the oldest daughter, I want to take care of you and help with things you need. Who would come and do chores with you like this if I didn't? You'd be on your own.
What a thoughtful and generous girl you are. I'm so lucky to have a daughter like you. Hey, honey. Don't you think our little Flora has really grown up? When did that happen?
I know. It seems like just yesterday that she was a tiny baby. But since she got married, she's suddenly grown into a woman. What a surprise. Mom, come on. You know I've always been reliable. I was never a difficult kid, even when I was young.
No matter how old you are, you'll always be our baby. Even when you're 70 years old, I'll still see you as my little girl. So precious and sweet.
Goodness, when you turn 70, I'll be ancient. Wait, how old will I be? Oh, I don't want to even think about it.
Darling, don't get yourself so worked up thinking that far into the future. Right now, we're all here, healthy and together. That's what matters.
What time is Olivia getting here? I kept telling her, it's Dad's birthday. You have to get here in plenty of time so we can celebrate all day long. And still no sign of her. I'll give her a break. It's exam season. I'm sure she just got tied up studying at the library or something. Let's just get ready with just the three of us. I'll get the food ready now so we can enjoy it while it's hot and delicious. What time did you say Isaac was coming in? Should he be here soon?
Oh, how nice. I feel like I've not seen him in so long.
I'll give him a call and check his ETA.
Good idea. He needs to let us know in advance if he'll be late, since we'll need to prepare enough food for how many people there are.
Sure thing, Dad. Babe, where are you? Are you nearly here?
I'm so sorry. I tried to get there as fast as I could, but I suddenly had a catch-up class. I'll be a bit late. Don't bother waiting for me. Go ahead and eat. I'll join you later when I can.
But it's my dad's birthday. Couldn't you ask one of the other professors to cover for you? Just this once? It's a special occasion after all. Or you could even reschedule the class, surely. My parents thought you would be here, so they've made all your favorites. It would be such a shame if it went to waste. Besides, it's been so long since they last saw you, and they keep saying how much they miss having you around.
Babe, come on. You know I can't just reschedule the class or something. If I asked someone to cover for me, it wouldn't look good. People gossip, you know, and it would get around that I was slacking off.
Okay, if you say so. Well then, I guess I'll just tell them that you'll be getting here late.
Plus, the road out there is so steep, and I feel nervous driving through the hills in the dark. You know what? I have so many classes today, and I'm really exhausted. If I do end up leaving too late, I'll have no energy and be no fun to be around. I might have to go straight home after work. If I end up not being able to come, tell them I said I'm really sorry. It would have been lovely to see them in person and celebrate together. If you could mention how sad I am to miss out.
Oh, you must really be busy today. Okay, well, I hope work is okay, babe. Just don't work too hard, okay? And if you end up being able to make it, just drop me a text or give me a ring, okay?
I will. Thank you for being so understanding, babe. Do you think your parents will be really hurt?
Don't worry about it, honey. You know they understand that you're busy at work. Just try to make time to come see them and say happy birthday another day.
Of course I will. That's a given. Did you take that gift we bought with you?
Absolutely. It's the highlight of the celebrations. It would have been a disaster if I had forgotten it. It's a shame you won't be here, though, since you chose it.
Tell them I send my love later, and make sure to eat lots of food for me. Love you.
I will. I'll make sure to bring some leftovers for you. Love you. Talk to you later.
Who is that on the phone? Oh, just my wife. Sounds like there's a party going on at home, huh? It's literally not a big deal. Birthdays come around every year. There's no point making a big deal of them. I don't know why they were expecting me to go all the way out of town for this, making a huge fuss about it being a birthday. Is it your mother-in-law's birthday? Or your father-in-law? My father-in-law. Oh. Didn't he sell his farm and land so you could become a professor? Don't say that, come on. That was years ago. It's in the past. It's irrelevant how much financial support I got from them anyway. I would never have become a professor if I hadn't had the skills, no matter how much money I had. It's all thanks to me. But my wife always says to be super grateful and humble every time we see them. To be fair, if it weren't for them, I doubt you could have afforded becoming a professor. Maybe your wife has a point, and you're the one who's being unfair. Hey, don't try talking about things you don't understand. Even if it hadn't been for that old man, I'd have still been successful just off my own intelligence and effort. Well then, what's he doing now if he sold his farm? Like you say, they sold their old land, so these days they go from house to house offering to help with farm work and odd jobs. They make a bit of money, I guess. Man, you'd better hope you end up rich and successful after their sacrifices. You have no idea how important their land is to farming families. Oh, leave me alone. I get enough of that kind of preaching from my wife. She says I use the college to avoid her family. All I'm hearing from you today is nagging. Just leave it. It'll come back to bite you if you keep living like this. Mark my words. Hey, how are you guys? I'm so sorry again that I couldn't make it to the party yesterday. I have a lot of remedial lectures lately. I end up finishing work so late I just didn't have time to make it over there. Oh, don't worry about it. It's just another day. Nothing important, really. Your work should always come first. You're right. Are things going well at work, then? You're doing a good job and feeling fulfilled? I am. I'm sure you heard about my promotion recently. It's all thanks to you, Mark. I've made it so much more quickly thanks to all of your help. I'm glad you recognize what a big sacrifice and important decision it was for me to sell my land. I bet now you realize you'll have to work just as hard to support my daughter. I'm passing over the baton. Of course, Mark. You know I want only what's best for her, and I'll do everything I can to give her the happy and peaceful life she deserves. I'm grateful to hear that. By the way, I'm sorry it's late, but happy birthday. Many congratulations. Next time we come to visit you, I'll be sure to bring some more gifts and we'll be able to celebrate again, all together. That sounds great. Hey babe, remember I have that alumni reunion event coming up? Do you want to go together this time?
Oh yes, I remember I couldn't go last time. I'm a bit nervous to meet everyone. It's a lot of new faces. I'll probably have to stick with you the whole time, if that's okay.
You know my friend John though, right? I think you met him before, and he's coming too. You'll be fine. Plus my friends are all nice and friendly people. They'll make you feel welcome. Don't worry about it.
When did you say it was again?
It's next Saturday, if you can make it. I think there might be food too, but probably a bit later than usual.
Of course I'll be around. It sounds fun. What should I wear? Is there a dress code?
You look beautiful no matter what you wear, babe. Just go with whatever makes you feel most comfortable and confident. It doesn't really matter.
Oh, stop talking nonsense. You're so cheesy. I'll just wear something that goes with whatever you decide to wear. Let me know what you're planning on the day before so I can pull an outfit together.
Sure, babe. Let's wear something nice and make it feel like a real special occasion.
Babe, how many people are coming tonight?
I'm pretty sure everyone replied saying they could make it, but we'll have to see. There should be at least 10 who've definitely confirmed that they're coming.
Wow, about 10 people? That's a really small class.
Yeah, there really weren't many people in my year. I remember our classes were always pretty small. There's a few people who can't make it though, since they're married with kids now. It makes everything a bit more difficult.
I see.
Oh, 1 second. One of them is calling me. I just have to take this.
Hey, what time are you getting here? There's a few of us waiting.
I'm on my way now. I shouldn't be too much longer.
Did you say you're bringing the piggy bank with you this time?
Hey. Watch what you're saying. I'm with my wife now. She's sitting next to me.
Ah, is Flora listening now? Can she hear me? Hello. I'm Flora, Isaac's wife. Oh, hi. I was talking about someone else just now. Don't worry about it. No need to read into it too much.
She's not super smart. Don't worry, babe.
Anyway, we're on our way now. No need to call again. We should be there soon.
Honey, it's nothing like that. Please listen to me.
I'm just wondering, why did she call me a piggy bank, babe?
She's jealous of me because she heard how your dad helped pay for me to become a professor. That's all. I mentioned it one day, and she's clearly envious. It's really just that. There's no hidden meaning.
Even so, how long have you been calling me that? It must be a while for your friends to have picked up on it and start calling me piggy bank, too. Don't you see how it's disrespectful to my dad? He made a huge sacrifice for you because he believes in you and wants you to do well.
I know, honey. I swear I've asked them to stop saying things like that so many times, but they don't listen. To be honest, though, she's always been a jokester since college. She says things like that all the time. I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you. I'll talk to her and make sure she doesn't do it again. She'll stop if I tell her that you were genuinely hurt. She's not a mean person.
But now I know I'll have to see her and look in her eyes after she was so rude.
No, don't worry. I will speak to her. There's no need to be upset. I'll speak to her later, and there's no reason you'd need to meet her later today. Oh, Isaac, you made it! Hi, Flora. It's lovely to see you.
You too. Hi.
Do you know where John is? He mentioned he was coming today. I think he mentioned he was going to step outside for a cigarette. Did you not see him on your way in?
Oh my goodness, Isaac! It's been so long since we last saw each other. How are you? How have you been? Are you busy? Babe, who is this?
She was the queen of our class when we were in school. All the boys chased her around, but she only had eyes for Isaac.
Hey, I told you to drop it. That was ages ago.
Stop talking nonsense, both of you. Are you guys already eating? I said to hang on since we were nearly there.
You're the one who got here late. I don't know what you expected. Honey, I'm just going to nip to the bathroom quickly. I won't be long. So, you're Isaac's wife, right? I love your outfit. You've made a real effort. It's so cute. Yes, I am. I was meant to come to another of these reunions a while back, but I was really shy and ended up staying home. What's your name, by the way? I'm Heather. Your name is Flora, is that right? That's right. I guess Isaac must have mentioned me. I'm sorry I didn't know your name. I heard Isaac was coming today, but they didn't say you were coming too. What made you decide to tag along? Is it a problem that I'm here? Are there enough chairs and food for everyone? No, it's not that. Everything is fine. It's just that we had planned to have a catch-up with our old classmates. Don't you think it makes it a bit awkward for us to all reminisce and talk if there are outsiders here? You won't understand any of our inside jokes. Yeah, I guess when you put it that way. Do you always make an effort to show off and stand out like this? What? Did Isaac say that I do? No, I just heard the others saying something about it. I hear someone saying how Isaac had received help from his parents-in-law. People are pretty discouraged that he just bought his way in. It doesn't look good, you know? Hey, you shouldn't talk about things as if you know everything. You have no idea what's going on with other people. I'm not saying I agree. It's just what I heard. Seems like you're quite a rude person to be talking like this when we only just met. And it seems like you're pretty oblivious if you've come to a class reunion for your husband and his friends. I knew there was a reason Isaac didn't seem that happy when he became a professor. How dare you say that? Babe, I'm going to leave now. I'll see you later.
What? Why do you want to leave so suddenly? The food just arrived and it smells delicious.
Flora just mentioned that her stomach is really hurting. I guess it must be bad if you can't even face this food. Shall I buy you some medicine, Flora? Would that help? No, thanks. I'll talk to you later when you're home, babe. I don't want to explain right now.
Will you be okay going home on your own? Do you need me to come with you?
Yes, don't worry. I'll meet you back home.
Man, I wonder what's up with her. Don't you think you should go home with her to make sure she's okay?
Why would he need to do that? If she's not feeling well, she'd probably prefer to be on her own, instead of having someone fussing.
Did she say her stomach just suddenly started to hurt? I think I saw the two of you head towards the bathroom together earlier. Did she mention anything?
Yes, I saw her in the toilet, and she said she didn't feel good. She was complaining about her stomach hurting.
Oh, really? Well, it's a shame we didn't really get to meet her properly, but I guess these things happen sometimes.
I agree. Although we had said we'd all get back together to catch up and spend some time with everyone. If there had been strangers in the group, I don't think it would have been as fun. They wouldn't get any of our jokes, or know any of the stories.
Did you say you're still living with your in-laws? How's that going? Don't even ask. It was my father-in-law's birthday last week, you know. They were telling me to head over, miles out of town, to go to a birthday party they were having. It's just a birthday. What's the big deal? Especially at his age. He should be taking it easy, not having a big celebration.
Oh, really? That seems a bit much, especially with all your classes during the week. You must be exhausted. I guess you could go in the weekend, though, right? Did you end up visiting them?
Oh, come on now. Who do you think I am? I just said my classes finished too late and skipped it. I told my wife I would see if I could make it, then rang her later to say I had too much work to do and wouldn't be able to come. I hate to be a downer, but you should really be more grateful to your in-laws. It's thanks to them that you became a professor. Yeah, sure. They gave me some money, but that just helped speed up the process. Besides, it wasn't much money anyway. I just needed it at the time.
You're right, Isaac. You already received that scholarship when we were at college, since you're such a good student. They said it was really hard to get in our year, too.
Heather, you're being so obvious. You really need to tone it back. It doesn't matter how much you like Isaac. Don't you think it's a bit embarrassing to be doing all this with his wife next to you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Anyway, these days it feels a bit awkward bringing up my college with my father-in-law. I think it makes him uncomfortable. This feels like something that you should discuss with your wife. How does she feel about it all? I didn't do anything. Hey, honey, I'm home.
What's the deal with you and that girl, Heather?
What? I don't even understand the question. Obviously, we're just old friends. Did something happen with her earlier? Is that why you left so quickly?
Be honest with me, please. And don't avoid the question. Are you seriously telling me there's nothing going on between you?
She said she had a crush on me when we were at college, but that's all. Nothing happened. She's not my type at all. You know that. Just look at her and it's obvious. Man, I feel a bit drunk.
Stop trying to change the subject. I can't believe you didn't even text me after I went home to check if I was okay.
I thought you'd rather be left alone if you were feeling bad. I was going to call, then changed my mind. Did you feel lonely? How was your stomach? Was there even anything wrong?
God, I can't believe you right now.
What? I just had such a nice evening with my friends. Do I have to listen to your nagging right now?
Oh, forget it. Just go to sleep.
you there.
Oh, hi, Margaret. What's up? Can I help with anything?
I was just wondering if you and Isaac would want to come over for dinner this weekend.
That sounds lovely. I'll definitely be there. There's nothing wrong, is there? Why are you calling?
Does there have to be a problem for me to call my daughter-in-law? I just want to see you, that's all. I feel like we haven't had the whole family together in too long, so I'm calling everyone to get them together.
That's a great plan. It will be so nice to see everyone. Do you need me to come a bit early and help with prepping all the food?
No, don't be silly. You've got work. There's no need for you to come before everyone else. We'll see you and Isaac this weekend. Just bring some of those grapes my husband likes and you'll be fine.
Sure thing. I'll buy some of those nice apples you like too.
Bless you for remembering, sweetie. Thank you.
Babe, your mom just invited us to come over this weekend. You'll come, right?
I've got plans this weekend, though. I don't think I'll be able to make it. I'll call her later and let her know.
Oh, come on. I'm sure you can reschedule whatever it is. Your mom said she really wanted to get the whole family together. She seemed kind of serious, to be honest. Why don't you postpone your plans and we'll go see them together? It's been so long.
I have an appointment with a senior professor, though. It could be really important for me. It's a bit difficult to cancel that. I'll see what I can do. What do you think? Do you like it?
Margaret, it's delicious. You're such a good cook. It was so sweet of you to make all of my favorites. You're so thoughtful.
Of course. And what about you, Isaac? Is everything okay? Do you need anything else? It's delicious, Mom. But you know, I've always loved your food. I'm glad you're both enjoying the food.
Isaac, you should really come and visit more often. We never see you anymore these days. How long must it have been since Mom last saw you if she had to offer to cook just to get you to come visit?
Why are you on my case all of a sudden? What gives?
It gets worse, Lucy. I had to suggest it and tell him we should come down together. He keeps saying how busy he is with lectures at his college. He can't spare the time.
That's right. I'm not lying. I only recently became a professor, and Flora knows how busy I am. Why do you have to make me feel bad for working hard?
Margaret, I hope this isn't disappointing, but it's not just you that Isaac doesn't visit. Since he became a professor, he's so busy he doesn't have time to see my parents either. I'm glad we were able to stop by today, though, even for a little while. It was great that we could make the time work. I'm sorry I haven't had as much time for you guys either lately, but I'm pretty busy too.
Don't be silly. I understand. If you're busy, there's nothing you can do. I remember being young and starting my career. You have no idea how happy I am to see my son so settled and doing so well. And you too, Flora.
Isaac had better be taking good care of you, even if he is busy. I hope he helps with the cooking. And your father-in-law, too. We know what a huge sacrifice he made to help you become a professor. I hope you make sure he knows how grateful you are.
Guys, you're all nagging too much. If I hadn't had the skills and qualifications, becoming a professor would have been an impossible dream. It wasn't all thanks to Mark. I worked hard to get where I am. I can't believe you would all stand by and say things like that, as though I bought my way to being a professor and never had to work for it. Oh, Isaac, how can you say that? I'm so sorry, Flora. I think he must just be stressed lately. He's not thinking straight.
What do you mean? We never said you didn't have to work hard. We just said that your father-in-law's help made it quicker. Besides, did we say anything wrong? It's all true. Before you got married, they paid for you to study abroad and get qualified. And after you got married, they supported you in becoming a professor. And Flora waited for you so patiently while you were away, never complaining about not seeing you.
Lucy, please don't worry about me. I'm fine. Isaac keeps hearing those same things all the time recently, from everyone in his life. We don't need to stress him out more about his responsibilities. You're right, Flora. Let's leave your brother alone, Lucy. And Isaac, you already know to be grateful and humble. You don't need reminding constantly.
Did you feel like you had to study abroad to be able to achieve your dream? I feel bad that I couldn't help you get there. Like I failed you as a mother. I guess we just need to remember to be grateful to Mark, who made such a sacrifice to support you and your ambitions.
Okay, Mom, I got it. You don't need to keep telling me. Okay, let's leave it there, I think, guys. That's enough squabbling and shouting. Let's just eat. Look at all this delicious food your mother prepared.
Isaac, would you want to meet up this weekend? There's something I want to say to you in person, if you have time.
What's up? Is it something wrong?
I'd rather say it face to face.
I'd agreed to go out with my wife this weekend, is all. I'm not sure if I will have time.
I'm not saying we have to meet on Saturday and Sunday. It won't take long. Just see if you can make some time. Please?
Okay, I'll see what I can do. I'm going out with a friend this weekend.
Who is it?
No one. A friend.
Which friend?
It's, that guy you met at the reunion the other day. Do you remember? Did he tell you his name?
That guy that was talking to you for a while? That wore glasses?
Yeah. He's asking if I have time to meet this weekend, so I wanted to ask you about it.
We have to go to the store to pick up some furniture this weekend, but I'm sure you could make time on Sunday if you don't have other plans of your own.
Are you sure? There wasn't anything else you wanted to do together besides going to the furniture store?
Nope. I already told you. The only job that needs doing this weekend is picking up that new chair. Go for it. Tell him you'll see him.
Okay. I'll tell him I can meet up for dinner on Saturday then, if you're sure. Thanks for being flexible, babe.
Isaac, over here. I found us a table. Look.
Oh, did you get here early? I didn't realize you would be here before me.
Of course. I know how busy you are. I didn't want to keep you waiting. You're right on time. So prompt.
What's up? You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
Let's order some drinks first. Then we can talk about it. What do you fancy? Coffee? Tea?
I think I'll just do a black Americano or something. I'm not in the mood for anything fancy.
Sure. I can go order. I'll be right back.
Come on, then. What did you call me out here for? There must be something.
You're in such a hurry. What's the rush, Isaac?
Didn't you say you had something to talk about, and that's why you wanted to meet up? My wife is waiting back home. I don't want to leave her on her own all day.
Does your wife always control you like this?
What?
Do you have any memories of what life was like when you were studying abroad?
Why would you bring that up all of a sudden? That's so random. Wait, you didn't tell Flora that we had met before, did you?
Oh, come on. You know I've got more sense than that. How could you even suggest I'd be so stupid? I tell you what, though. Your wife is a pretty impressive woman. Waiting 3 years for you? I've got to hand it to her. Did she have no idea we were seeing each other the whole time you were abroad? Are you even going to tell her? Or will she die with no idea?
What is this really about, Heather?
Remember how you spent the money from your in-laws on delicious food for me? And all the while they were paying for you to live out there. To be honest, I only went to the reunion this time because you had said you would be there.
What's that supposed to mean?
I really had a tough time for a while after we broke up. You have no idea how difficult it was. I wanted to see your face, even if it was just for one more time. But as soon as I saw you, all the memories came flooding back. I realized I wanted to be with you again, like we were before.
Is this really what you wanted to talk about? This is why you invited me to meet up?
Of course. I just said that I had missed you so much. So what do you think? Want to give it another go and start seeing each other again?
Are you insane? You must have really lost your mind. Do I look like the sort of guy who would cheat on his wife?
Oh, come on, Isaac. I know you cared for me back then. Why not give it a shot? Your wife had no idea we were seeing each other for those 3 years. Well, she was just waiting for you back home.
Things were different back then. I would never.
Sure, back then there was no legal issue, and now you're married. What's the big deal? What's the big deal? If two people like each other, it's totally natural that they should be together, don't you think?
You're crazy.
Don't worry. I'm not like one of those girls in a TV show that will try to get between you and your wife. I would never tell you to divorce her for me. No need to panic. Let's just keep seeing each other like we did before. No strings attached. Young and free again.
I'm leaving. I've heard enough.
Just think about it and let me know. I'm sure you'll come around to my way of thinking. I know you never forgot me after our time together. I saw your eyes following me around the room at the reunion. Flora, are you free? Can you talk? Mom? What's up? Has something happened? It's your dad. What happened? Tell me, quickly! Just now, your dad had a fall, and we had to come to the emergency room right away. It was all so sudden and chaotic. I couldn't even think clearly when it happened. Okay, Mom, don't worry. I've spoken to my boss and they've said I can leave work early and come down to see you. Just take care of yourself and watch over Dad for now. I'll be there as soon as I can. Okay, sweetie. Please, hurry. Babe, my mom just texted me. My dad has had a fall and had to go to the emergency room.
Oh, goodness. Is he okay? Did she say how it happened?
No, she didn't. I have no idea what's going on. It sounds like it's really hard on her watching over him on her own, so I'm going to have to go down and visit. Would you want to come with me if you can? I would really appreciate the company.
Honey, you know I have classes. I can't spare the time.
Yes, I know that. It's just... I told work I had to leave, and they understood. If you came with me, I think I would just feel a bit less anxious and a bit more hopeful.
I don't think I'll be able to make it down tomorrow. I've got plans with another professor, so I won't have time to visit him with you. Sorry.
Are you kidding me? You really think that's the more important thing right now? I really don't see how I'm asking too much of you. Can't you understand why I need you with me? I didn't want to bring this up, but why are you so determined to ignore and neglect the man that made you a professor? Your success is thanks to my dad, and you won't even visit him in hospital.
Again, you're bringing this up. Your dad helped me, sure, but I worked hard for it too.
God, you've changed. I can't believe you would be so selfish and ungrateful. Back when we first started dating, you would have offered to come to the hospital with me before I even had to ask. And now you don't even care about him. He's fallen and hurt himself badly, and you don't even seem slightly bothered. It's like you've become a totally different man in the blink of an eye. I didn't even notice you changing. Don't you see it? Do you realize how different you were before and after you became a professor and achieved your dream?
Why would you bring that up again? You're just going round in circles. It's like you're trying to start a fight, so you keep mentioning the same things because you know it will get a reaction.
Just forget it. You're clearly too important and busy to be able to spare time for my sick father, who has done so much for you. I'll just go on my own. I hope your meeting with the other professor is worth knowing how much your actions will hurt me and my family. Mom! Flora, you came. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. Where's Dad? Is he okay? He's being prepped for surgery. They're about to take him into the operating room. What? I had no idea it was this bad. I can't believe he would suddenly need surgery. The doctors told me he's hit his head and had some kind of brain injury. They said there's a chance he could become paralyzed on one side of his body, too. Did they say if the surgery would cure him? He'll be okay. Right, Mom? Well, your father is getting on a bit in years. It seems the surgery might fail and not be able to fix everything. Oh, God. What are we going to do? Did Isaac come with you? I don't see him anywhere. He said he's got some work to do, and he wouldn't be able to come with me. I'm on my own. Mom, you have to take care of yourself too, though. Let me wait for news about Dad. You must not have had anything to eat since you got here. Go find some food. Things always seem better when you've had something to eat. And you have to stay strong. For Dad. He wouldn't want you to forget to take care of yourself while he's unwell.
I don't think I can stomach anything. I can't even think about eating.
Mom, you'll starve. You have to eat. For Dad. Come on. Go find something to eat at the hospital canteen. I ate before I came down to see you. Let me wait for Dad to come out of surgery while you find some food. I'll wait right here. Don't you worry about a thing. Your husband is out of surgery, and I believe everything has gone well. He's being moved to the recovery room now, so you can see him soon.
Oh, that is such wonderful news. Thank you, Doctor. Truly, I could not be any more relieved. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, we are truly so grateful to you, Doctor. Is he okay now? When can we see him? Do you know if he will be paralyzed?
I'm afraid with significant brain injuries like your father's, it's just too difficult to tell straight away. It's common for there to be some obstacles and complications after surgery. I'm afraid it's too soon for me to be able to guarantee anything right now. I'm so sorry.
No, please don't apologize. I'm just glad the surgery went smoothly, and he's awake again. We can just take his recovery one day at a time, like he said. He's never had issues with his health before. I'm sure he will recover his old strength and become himself again.
Where has your wife gone off to that meant you could invite me home? I thought you said she didn't like me. She's visiting her parents right now, so I was all alone at home. Didn't you say she just went to see them? What happened this time? I think she went to the hospital. Her father had a fall or collapse or something. I can't really remember. Don't you think you should have gone too? You're not being a very supportive husband to your wife in her time of need. Whatever. It's annoying to keep going all that way to see them. To be honest, my wife did ask me to go, but I told her I had another appointment and couldn't spare the time. Oh, I can't believe I've fallen for such a bad boy. Still, there's some charm in it. It's like being a teenager again and having a crush on the jocks. She keeps telling me I've changed since I became a professor, and it's like she's blaming me for achieving my dream. God, she's so annoying. Stop thinking of your annoying wife and just come drink wine with me on the sofa. Let me take your mind off things and relieve your stress a bit. What? Wine? Where did that come from? I brought some wine I had been saving for the next time I saw you. I remember you saying you like this brand. That's so smart. What a great idea. So, can I stay over tonight? When does your wife get back? Of course. Apparently she told her work that she couldn't come in for a few days, so I don't think she'll be back for a while. Make yourself comfortable. Really? That's amazing.
Hey, Mom. I think I'm gonna have to head back to my place for a bit. Will you be okay? I was in such a hurry to get down here that I didn't really bring enough stuff. I just shoved a toothbrush in my purse. Plus, this way, I can bring some things back for Dad, too, and help him feel more comfortable while he recovers.
What do you mean? Surely you could buy something from the shops around here to save you going all the way back.
Well, to be honest, there were some things I didn't get to say to Isaac before I left that are weighing on my mind. I'd rather go home and speak to him, too.
Did you have a fight? What happened?
I was so upset about Dad and his accident, and I said some things I didn't mean. I feel like I was being too hard on him, and I was acting out because I was stressed.
Oh, honey. I'm sorry.
It's fine. There's nothing to be upset about. I just needed someone I could rely on, and it felt like he let me down by not coming to visit Dad with me.
Okay, sweetie. I hope you're able to smooth things over. See you when you get back. Drive safe.
Honey, I'm home! Oh? Whose shoes are these by the door?
Goodness, you're home already? What happened? I thought you had said you would be gone for a few days. Is your dad okay?
Is there someone here? What's going on?
Who is it, Isaac? Is there someone at the door?
What?
Babe, please, let me explain.
I asked you if there was any history between the two of you, and you told me nothing was going on.
No, please, listen. We had something we needed to talk about, so I called her and invited her over, but we were just having a drink and fell asleep while we were talking. I promise you, nothing happened. Please, honey, you have to believe me.
What do you mean? We do have a history. To be honest, Flora, I didn't even want to bring this up. But Isaac and I used to date a while back. The whole time he was studying abroad, actually. We were seeing each other for a while. What did you just say? Isaac, you were seeing her for 3 years while you were abroad? Why didn't you even tell me about it?
I mean, I knew he was seeing you back then too, but we just figured if we didn't try it back then we would never end up trying at all. I seduced him, I guess. I told him not to tell you anything, which is why he kept it a secret.
I can't believe this. You lied to me this whole time!
Heather, please, stop talking. No, I have more to say. You should know, Flora. I still love Isaac. I was so upset when our exchange program finished and we came home. And then Isaac told me he had to marry you because of what your father did for him. I regretted not telling him how I felt. But now there's nothing left to regret, and it's all out in the open. And surely now we can move on from the money your father gave him, since that's in the past.
Do you have any idea what you're talking about? God, I can't believe this. Don't you have anything to say for yourself, Isaac?
I'm sorry.
Is she telling the truth? Were you lying to me this whole time?
She's telling the truth. We dated for 3 years while I was abroad. Let's just call it quits here, you and I. We should get divorced.
What? Are you kidding me? What is wrong with you? After all my father did for you, you're going to leave us and forget about everything he sacrificed for you while he's recovering in a hospital bed? You are the most cruel, selfish person I have ever met.
Stop freaking out and just agree to a divorce. It would be better for everyone. Besides, that way you can go out and meet someone new too. It seems like Isaac was just holding on to you because you were helping him to succeed. It's a bit tragic, really.
Why, you? This is my house. Both of you, get out. Right now. Before I call the cops.
Fine, we'll go to my place. Isaac, meet me at mine. We can just send your bags over later. Don't worry about it right now.
Are you serious? Do you just think of me and my family as your personal bank? Were we only ever money to you?
Oh, come on, Flora. You know that's not all it was. We've been having issues for a while. This isn't just my fault.
What do you mean that's not all it was? What was it then? Are you seriously going to divorce me? This is all so out of the blue. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I just don't love you anymore, that's all. I want to live my life without feeling guilty or tied down.
I was wrong about you. You didn't change when you became a professor and achieved your dream. You must have always been this kind of person. No one could possibly change this much overnight. If you really do want a divorce, did you think I would just lie down and accept your demands? Did you think I would be weak?
Well, I mean...
I think you see me as some sort of mild, easygoing woman. You forget I have a fire in my belly too, just like you. Fine. Let's see what kind of person I really am. To be honest, I don't know how this will turn out either. Maybe I'll drag you down with me for wasting my time like this.
Flora, are you there? I have some awful news about your dad.
What happened? Did he wake up? Is he okay?
He didn't make it. He passed away.
What? No, that can't be right. The doctor said the surgery went well. He was going to be okay?
Oh, what do I do now? My husband is gone. I'm all alone.
Isaac, my father has passed away. I'm sure you heard about it. How could you not even come to his funeral? He sacrificed everything for you. Surely you owe him this one day.
He passed away. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I had no idea. Heather never mentioned it, so I just didn't know.
Ugh, I can't believe this. Why should she be the one to tell you? You should have had the decency to keep in touch anyway. Whatever. Surely you'll come to his funeral now that you know. Right? Will we see you?
No, I can't make it. Sorry.
What? Did you just say you're not coming? Have you forgotten how much my father did for you? How much he sacrificed to help you succeed? And now you say you can't even spare a day to honor his memory with us?
I have nothing to do with you and your family anymore. Why would I come to your father's funeral? There's literally no reason for me to be there.
God, what is wrong with you? You're totally shameless. Such an insensitive, cruel man. Do you have no conscience? Your success is thanks to my father. I have never in my whole life met someone quite as selfish as you, honestly.
What did your father do for me that was so great? You always make it seem like he handed me my career on a silver plate, but he really didn't. Besides, I'm successful enough now that I can just pay it back if that's what you want. Is that what this is about? You want the money back?
You think I'm upset because of the money? Have I ever mentioned you paying it back, even once? In all these years?
Money, money, money. It's all you ever talk about, is how he paid for my school. It's like you want to show it off at any chance you get. It's tactless and rude. I wish he had never given me the money, so I wouldn't have had to put up with this nagging for so long. Besides, now he's dead, there's no reason I would need to pay it back anyway. He's hardly going to need it.
How can you speak about my father like that? He gave you that money before we were even married. He trusted you and wanted to see you succeed. For no other reason than because he was a good and generous man. He sold his land. He had grown his crops and made his livelihood off that land. You have no clue how precious it was to him. And thanks to him, you can live doing what you've always dreamed of. You should show his memory more respect.
Do you really think he would do something like that for a stranger too? It's not just because I was your boyfriend. That connection introduced him to me, and he saw my ability and potential. He wanted to help me because he knew I have what it takes to be successful. Just think of it as a scholarship, and we can move on from this. God, how many years have I been listening to the same old nagging? I get it, he made a sacrifice and helped me. But it was his choice to do so. He knew what he was doing, and he did it anyway.
What did you say? Man, you have absolutely no clue. Are you quite finished leaving dirt on my father's name?
I've always thought this, and I always will. He did what he did because he wanted to, and I shouldn't have to feel guilty for his actions. Even if he hadn't aid for my school, we both know I would have become a professor anyway. I'm too smart and motivated to have ever failed, even without his money.
Hey! Flora, can I talk to you for a second? Are you busy?
Do we have to? My eyes are so sore, I want to go wash my face.
Please, just listen for one moment. It won't take long, I promise.
Fine. What do you want to tell me? What is this? I don't understand what I just heard.
It's a phone call I had with Isaac a while ago. I know you said something had happened and he couldn't come to the funeral, but I thought that just wasn't good enough. So I called him.
Why that little?
How dare he speak about Dad that way? He gave everything for Isaac and his success. What a low, selfish man. Flora, I can't believe you lived with that kind of person. You're right. Dad sold his livelihood to see Isaac achieve his dream. Then in the end, this is how he's treated? I can't. How was I supposed to know what kind of person he was? I could never have predicted things would turn out this way. But the fact that he would even speak to you about Dad like this, it's a whole other level. He should be more sympathetic to you, and not tarnish Dad's memory like this. I just don't know what to do about it all. Our father gave everything he had to help a bad guy like this get ahead in his career. And now he's passed away. And Isaac's selfish, mean behavior won't be punished. I'll help you, sweetie. Don't you worry about it. I'm outside your college. Come out. I need to talk to you about something for a minute.
You're here? Now? I thought we said there would be no reason for us to see each other again. What are you doing here?
Even when we are finally divorced, we've still had a life that we shared together and things that need to be discussed. I want to say goodbye to you one last time.
Fine.
Oh, there you are. Finally.
What is it? What did you want to talk to me about?
You remember how we have a camera set up in our house so we can watch the cat when we're out?
Sure. Why? How is this relevant to me?
Well, that little camera recorded you having a lovely cozy evening with Heather. Did you know that too?
What the heck?
I thought I was screwed in our divorce because I didn't have any evidence that you had cheated. But thanks to the thoughtful gift from my dad, now I do.
Huh. You think a home video will be proof of anything? That will never stand up in court.
I've already contacted and hired a divorce attorney and showed her the video. She knows everything, and she knows the video will be sufficient evidence. If you want to sort things out, you should really get yourself a lawyer. Do you think things will work out well for you, though? I feel like this video might bring you down.
Are you crazy? What is wrong with you?
I'm not the crazy one. You are. You threw away our marriage. You disrespected the memory of my father who gave everything for you. You're the selfish, crazy one. At this point, I'm not even sure you're human. No human man could ever be as unfeeling as you.
Fine, I'll hire a lawyer. Let's do this. I dare you. File a lawsuit and let's see who comes out on top.
I will. I already told you I've hired an attorney, so you can look forward to receiving the papers in the mail. I'm going to do everything I can to bring you down and show the world what kind of man you really are.
OMG, have you guys seen this? It's so crazy. Isn't that Professor Heather and Professor Isaac? This is so weird. I thought he was married. The photos are insane! This is so embarrassing for him. I wonder what's going to happen. What's going on here? What are you all looking at? Oh my god! Don't you dare look at these photos! Put that away right now. I heard Professor Isaac was getting a divorce, but no one knew why. I guess it's because he got caught cheating on his wife. Is he crazy? His wife waited for him while he studied abroad for 3 years, too. She was so patient. What an awful guy, seriously. That's so selfish and stupid. Hey, all of you stupid kids. Who raised you? A teacher and a senior person told you to stop looking at those pictures. Now put your phones away. This is your doing. You'll pay for this.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about. What's wrong?
This is your fault, isn't it? How dare you post those photos? And all the while you're saying we should be civil and polite through all this.
I know. I am being civil. I really don't understand why you're so upset. Can't you just tell me what's going on? What photos?
The photos of me and Heather near one of the college buildings.
I don't know what photos you're talking about, Isaac.
Stop trying to pretend you don't understand. I know this was all you.
I honestly don't know what's going on, but I'm telling you now that I didn't do it. It's nothing to do with me. Why would I want to take photos of my husband cheating on me? And then post them? It's humiliating.
It's definitely you. I know you're the culprit. This is your idea of revenge.
Stop pretending you're some kind of detective. I swear I didn't post those photos. What's up? Why did you want to meet?
Heather, what do I do? I'm so stressed.
I saw you were getting called into the dean's office. How did it go?
They told me I'm fired and not to come back.
What? So you're not a professor at the college anymore? You can't even go on the campus?
Yeah.
What? But I'm in the photos too. What about me and my reputation? Did you take those photos? Did you have some kind of hidden camera to film our relationship?
What the heck do you mean? Of course not. I lost my job over those photos. Why would I do that on purpose?
I've heard enough. How am I supposed to trust you after all this? You think I would still want to date you when you've been fired as a professor over this? That would be so embarrassing, to be dating a failed professor. You just don't have the ability, and that's so gross. A miserable divorced guy? Ew.
But you said you loved me.
When did I say that? Don't be ridiculous.
So I lose my job, lose my dream of being a professor, and end up washed up in the trash because of our relationship? And you're going to tell me you don't want to be with me now?
Of course. Now get out of here before I report you for placing a hidden camera and recording me without my consent, you weirdo.
Flora, please let me in. I'm outside the house now. I promise you I'll do better. I'll treat you right and be a better husband.
I thought I divorced you. What are you doing here? I told you if you turn up here again like this without warning, I am going to report you to the cops. I'm dead serious.
Please, I'm begging you. I'm on my knees outside in the street right now. Look at me.
What the heck are you doing that for? Do you want to go to jail or something?
Go ahead. Call the cops. I'm not leaving here, I swear. I'd rather die than leave.
Fine. Die there, then. The cops are on their way. I'm sure they'll move your body out of the street.
We received your report. What seems to be the problem, then? I'm the husband of the woman that lives here, and she's refusing to let me in.
No, he's not. We got a divorce recently after I found out that he had been cheating on me. But he keeps coming to my house like some kind of crazy stalker.
Flora, I promised to do right by you. I regret everything. Just give me another chance. I'm begging you.
I'm going back inside if you're okay to handle this, officer. There was so much noise, all the neighbors are coming out to see what's going on. Is there any way you can stop him from coming back here, officer? He's really causing a problem for myself and my family.
You could file for a restraining order by the sounds of your situation. That would stop him from being allowed within a certain distance of yourself or your home.
I'll think about that. Thank you.
Babe, please, don't do that. I'm begging you.
After my husband and I were divorced, I was paid alimony, and my sister sent photos of Isaac and Heather to the college to make them aware of the situation. No matter what I do, I don't think I will ever be able to forgive him and move past the hurt and anger. Still, Heather reported him as a criminal who had placed a hidden camera, which did help me feel better. He tries to get in contact every so often, telling me about how he's been excluded from his old groups and his friends don't speak to him. He keeps telling me how sorry he is about how everything turned out, and how he wishes he could take it all back. He seems overcome with regret, honestly. But I just can't bring myself to feel bad for him. I couldn't stand hearing his sob story anymore, so I reported him to the cops for stalking me and filed for a restraining order to protect myself. Even before we were married, Isaac only ever saw me and my family as some kind of cash cow that would help him pay to achieve his dream. It feels good to know he's being punished for speaking badly about my father, and being so ungrateful for all his sacrifices to help Isaac succeed. The alimony he has to pay is nowhere near as much as my father gave him, but I like knowing that I'm slowly earning back the money my father gave him by selling his livelihood. The news got out about everything that had happened between us, too, and I heard now he can't even step inside his old college. He'll never be a professor again. I guess the moral of the story is that a heart that doesn't know how to be grateful for the generosity of others will eventually pay for its selfishness. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe to see more content.
Kylie, you're off on a trip, aren't you? I've heard the rumors. You wouldn't be trying to sneak off without me, would you? Hey, are you awake? Kylie, answer me! You can't have gone to bed yet. I know you get up at 5 every morning, but it's still early.
What's up, Mila? What's going on? I'm getting the kids ready for bed and I'm exhausted.
Well, are you or aren't you off on a trip? You are right. I heard you were, but I know it's more than just a rumor. Well,
Why are you asking all of a sudden? Isn't it a bit forward to just start asking people about things out of the blue?
well, if you are, I'm coming too.
How am I supposed to answer that? Have you ever heard of someone's friend tagging along to a honeymoon? Does the phrase third wheel mean anything to you?
Well, you've been a solo mom for ages, right? I wondered about you, whether you were secretly seeing someone and just not telling me. Then last month, you suddenly announced you were marrying your friend Tim from kindergarten. He's a solo dad, you're a solo mom, and in no time at all, boom, remarrying, right? No messing around, just straight to it.
That's not what happened at all. We'd been seeing each other for about 2 years. We just didn't want to make a big deal about it because of the kids. I'm not rushing into anything.
Yeah, right. You might be able to get that excuse past some of the other moms, but not me. I can sense these things. It's my superpower. We had an agreement with Tim that he would always be part of the mothers group, like a special member. And then you come along and snatch him away? That's what I'd call a lightning marriage. Single one day, married the next. Boom! Just like that, without a ceremony.
Well, all the people we're close to know about us. They've known from the start. It's not that we were really trying hard to keep it a secret. We just weren't broadcasting it to the world.
So, you're going on a honeymoon, right? I can't wait! You'll invite me too, right? I don't get away much with the kids and husband. They are so dependent on me.
We're thinking about it, eventually. We're both busy with work and kids. It's hard to make a plan. Tim's family all live out of town, and I don't like to ask my parents too often. It's not that they don't like their grandchildren, it's just that my boys are so full of energy, it tires them out.
Oh, come on. I know you've been planning it. You must be. People don't get married without a honeymoon. Come on, you can tell me. Where are you going?
I don't remember telling anyone. I hardly get out anymore with the kids and work. I'm run off my feet. It does sound nice. Hawaii or somewhere. Maybe Tahiti or Fiji.
There you go. Caught red-handed. So, you admit you're planning a honeymoon. I knew it. Oh, I've never been to any of those places. They all sound wonderful. I can't wait.
What? I didn't say anything. All I said was I'd want to go, but it's hard to find time. We haven't booked any tickets or anything. It's just a distant hope at the moment.
You may not have told anyone, but the two of you are planning something. You can't fool me. I've got a nose for this kind of thing.
Your skills could probably be more useful elsewhere. Anyway, if you must know, yes, we have talked about it. Of course we have. As I said, it's hard to organize sitters and things.
Interrogation successful. I'm good at this kind of thing.
That's not it. We do want to get away. Just the two of us, even if it's only a couple of days. But nothing has been finalized yet.
Whatever. Don't go trying to back out of it now. I know what you're up to. I can smell it a mile off. So, when are you going?
Nothing has been decided yet.
You really are being stubborn. Why the big secret? Go on, you can tell me. I won't blab it all around town. Come on, just between you and me, when are you going?
We really have only talked about it. We haven't booked any flights or hotels. Nothing. It's just a plan in the formative stages. We aren't even sure it's possible to get away. A honeymoon wouldn't really be a honeymoon if we took the kids, would it?
All right, have it your way. You can stick to your story all you like, but I have other means of getting information. I'll just have to use my contacts. And there's no use trying to hide it. I'll find out.
What the hell?
You got a sec? Something weird happened today.
I'm still at work. Hang on. I'll go to the washroom. What's up?
It's been a hell of a day. I'm beat. Just trying to have a little rest before my next appointment.
Busy day, huh?
Yeah, I've been all over the city, meeting after meeting. Jack and I have just stopped at a diner. That Mila woman, you won't believe it, but I think she followed us here.
Are you sure? Why would she do that?
Well, she's here. Jack was taking pictures of the food, and then a selfie. You know what he's like. And she was sitting right behind us.
Behind you? What was she doing? She was having lunch on her own?
She didn't seem interested in talking to me. I thought it was strange, but I'd been run off my feet. The main thing was scoffing down some lunch and getting back to work. But yeah, there she was on her own. Kind of strange now that I think about it. I don't think she ordered anything to eat either, which was extra strange because it was packed. The waitress was trying to get her to order something, but she kept staring off into space. Anyway, it's pickup time at kindergarten, so you might run into her. I just thought I'd give you a heads up.
Thanks, that is strange, but she's kind of weird anyway. She said she had ways of getting information. She must think she's some kind of sleuth or something.
Yeah, a regular Dick Tracy. But if that's what she was doing, then her cover was blown pretty much the minute we sat down. She stuck out like a sore thumb, especially when the waitress kept asking if she was going to order. Everyone was giving her sideways glances.
Are you done with work for the day? Do you still want to meet at the time we decided? I don't mind waiting if you're caught up there at work.
I've literally just stepped out the door.
I've just gotten on the bus. I sent the kids off with their grandparents this morning. They're taking them to Disneyland.
Yep, my father texted me this morning. I hope the kids don't tire them out too much.
Oh hey, you haven't heard anything from Mila, have you?
The detective?
Yeah, hopefully she gave up the chase. She was creeping me out with all the questions. She practically invited herself on our honeymoon. Can you imagine that? Maybe she couldn't find out anything and stopped prying.
I wonder.
She was really insistent that I tell her when and where we were going.
Bit of a nutcase, huh?
I'll say.
I'm surprised my boss let me go at such a busy time. But hey, let's make the most of it and get out of town before anyone calls us back.
Yeah, I'll meet you near the check-in counter in the international terminal. See you there.
Yep, 6:30. See you there. I can't wait to get away. Finally, just the two of us.
Kylie, hi! I've arrived.
Mila, what the?
I'm here in Australia too. Let's meet up at your hotel. I am so excited.
You're in Australia. You went all the way to Australia.
Yep. Stop acting so surprised. You can't fool me. I told you not to bother trying. I think I was an Indian tracker in a previous life. I did my research, followed the leads, gathered evidence, and deduced you and Tim were having your honeymoon in Australia.
Really? That's where your detective skills led you. I guess you can't always be right. Even Sherlock Holmes probably had bad days.
Okay. You still want to play hard to get? Well, I'm here now, so you may as well count me in. Where shall we meet?
Seriously, what's going on? I'm at home, here, in California.
And I'm Princess Margaret.
I'm not joking. You've gone out of your way to find us, and we were right where you started.
I'm not falling for that. You won't shake me off your tail that easily. It's okay, Kylie. I'm great at this kind of thing. Just admit you couldn't get away. My skills are too good.
I'm not lying. Shall I send you a photo of today's San Bernardino Gazette?
Kylie, the game is up. I'll get right to the point, shall I? Tim? Yeah, he actually loves me.
Jesus, now what? This just keeps getting worse and worse.
Yep, I'm afraid so. I don't know how to sugarcoat it. I don't want to have to break your heart, but the facts are the facts. I was trying to get the inside scoop about your honeymoon, so I went to his work. He went out for lunch with a colleague, so I followed. I sat right behind him. I'm sure he noticed me. In fact, I know he noticed me. Anyway, he was talking to his colleague about going to Australia for a honeymoon. He talked about the time and place. He knew I was there, so I picked up on the subtle hint. I realized he wanted me to hear. He was basically inviting me. I've got great woman's intuition when it comes to things like this. I knew what he was saying. He couldn't just come out and invite me, so he dropped the hint when he knew I could hear it.
And the time was today in Australia.
That's right, from the horse's mouth. Anyway, no more beating around the bush. I'm here to take over. Tim loves me, so if you just pack your bags and head home, please.
Mila.
Yes, what now? More lies.
Tim's trip is just a business trip. We went on our honeymoon last month. And by the way, we went to Florida for 3 nights, that's all.
You didn't go to Australia.
No. What you overheard at the dinner was Tim and his colleague talking about a business trip. I don't know how you confused a business trip with a honeymoon, but the place and date you overheard was for his trip with his colleague.
What? No, that's not. Hang on. So, Tim is in Australia right now, and you're back in San Bernardino. This is my big chance.
You got the dates right, I'll give you that, but you've missed the place by a whole hemisphere.
What do you mean? Today, in Australia, I always get my facts straight.
No, Austria.
Yeah, like I said, Australia. Chuck another shrimp on the barbie, me old mate.
Austria? You know, next to Germany? They speak German, the Alps, Mozart.
Austria. Austria?
Yes, Tim is in Vienna, in Austria, in Europe, the Northern Hemisphere.
What? But that's a totally different country. Are you serious? You're not just saying this to throw me off the trail.
So, enjoy your stay in Australia. Watch out for spiders and snakes.
But I don't understand Australian English. I tried to watch a drama about outback helicopter rescue the other day, and it sounded like they were speaking Greek. I was counting on Tim being here to interpret for me.
What do you want me to do? You're there trying to steal my husband after all. And where were you the day they taught geography in school? Anyways, it must be winter there at the moment. I hear Melbourne is nice.
You gotta help me. My return ticket isn't for a week. You wouldn't turn your back on a friend, would you?
After what you've done, you have the nerve to still call me a friend? You gotta be joking.
Yes, of course, friends help friends. That's what friends do, right? I don't know where to go or what to do.
5 minutes ago, you were telling me to let you usurp my place, take my husband. You told me to pack my bags and leave. Now you want help? Are you out of your mind? Who would help a friend who does that kind of thing?
That's irrelevant. That's all in the past. I need help now in the present.
Not from where I'm standing, it isn't. You can't demand I just give up my husband, who I only just married, and go home, then ask for help. You're insane. You're on your own.
Yeah, whatever. Help me. You wouldn't leave a sister here alone, would you? Begging for help? Helpless in a totally alien country?
Australia is a first world country with some of the best medical facilities in the world. Why don't you check yourself in somewhere nice? They'll take care of you, somewhere quiet, relaxing. I think the jet lag must be getting to you. You never know, it might be just what you need.
Oh, you think? Yeah, maybe I need to lie down.
You booked a hotel, right? You weren't planning to just sleep on the beach, were you? Well, you're a big girl, so I'm sure you'll sort something out. I've heard the Australians are very friendly people. You could throw yourself on their mercy and hope that someone takes pity on you.
I wouldn't know where to start. Help me, Kylie. What if I'm abducted? Never to be seen again.
Is that an option? Look, Mila, I can hear my kids calling me. I've got to go. Good luck.
Help me, Kylie. You're my only hope.
All right. I'll call your husband. I'm surprised you didn't contact him first. Mind you, if he knew what you were doing, he'd probably refuse to help. Let's see.
What? No, don't call him. He doesn't need to know. You see, this, isn't the first time I've done this. He told me I'm on my last chance. If he knows I followed my love to Australia, that'll be the end of my marriage.
Suit yourself. You'll just have to figure it out on your own. It can't be that difficult to find a hotel and calm down for a bit.
Well, wait, just let me think.
I'm gonna call him anyway. You've been stalking my husband, literally till the ends of the earth.
That wasn't my intention, I swear. It's love, pure and simple. How can I be held responsible? The heart wants what the heart wants. I'm a slave to love.
Sure looks like stalking to me. You went above and beyond what most people would define stalking to be. How many people would go that far? You're like one of those crazy Justin Bieber fans who have more money than brains and follow him on world tours just to get spat on from a 5-star hotel balcony. Who else but an insane person would stalk somebody all the way to Australia? He's in Austria, by the way.
It's a story as old as time. A woman wanting to be united with the man she loves. It's just like a romantic movie. Hey, maybe they'll make a movie out of my love one day. I want to be played by Julia Roberts.
Oh, dear God. I really have to go. My kids are about to smash the place to bits. Good luck.
Wait, Kylie, I'm begging you. This is the first time I've been out of California. I got a passport for the first time to make this trip. Now I'm stuck. A stranger in a strange land. I can't understand a word that they're saying.
It is English. Just ask them to speak more slowly. It can't be any worse than some of the people on TV here.
Don't leave me here alone. I don't know what to do. I've never been more than a few miles from San Bernardino. Kylie, my husband has asked for a divorce, so I'll be single pretty soon. You can give me Tim without a guilty conscience. I just know he'll be better off with me. He divorced me because of you two. You have some responsibility here too?
Oh, the traveler returns. Welcome home. How was it? Did your first overseas experience open your mind and broaden your horizons?
Let me have Tim. After all I've been through, foreign travels, trials and tribulations, divorce, throwing up on the plane due to turbulence, losing my luggage, finding my luggage. I've been there and done it all. I deserve him. I've suffered, just like our Lord and Savior.
You want him that badly. What makes you think you can just take people? And why on earth would anyone want to be with you after you'd stalked them? Has it ever worked?
You'd let me have him? Please, I'll do anything. It's all I've ever wanted since I set eyes on him.
As if. You're deranged if you think I'm going to even give it a moment's thought. And stop following him around. You're creeping us all out. Next time you try something like this, even if it's a local diner, I'm calling the police. We'll get a restraining order. I'll make you suffer more than just a misguided stalking trip to Australia. If you don't like the sound of that, don't ever come near us again. You got it? You didn't listen before, but you better be listening this time. Got it? Answer me.
Okay, I got it. You won't hear from me again, I promise. Oh, my poor Tim. I hope he forgives me.
I think he'll understand. Tim and I didn't even notice, but apparently Mila's behavior was not a first. She's famous for all kinds of ludicrous misunderstandings and crazy ideas. It's no wonder her husband finally had enough and divorced her. Some of the other mothers told me that there were days when Mila would leave her kids on their own and follow my Tim all over the city. So she must have been pretty good at tailing people for information after all. I'm pretty sure Tim only noticed that one time. It's really unnerving to think that she could have been stalking him for years. It must have driven her crazy to think he was marrying me. But because of it, she lost custody of her children. They moved to another town with their father and are doing fine. Mila's parents were furious but agreed to take her in. Everyone thought she'd learned her lesson, but rumor has it she went after another young father. Poor guy. She took it to a whole new level of crazy. I won't bore you with the details, but this time she ended up in court. The police records clearly show she's a habitual stalker. This time she's facing the possibility of jail time. She's trying to show she's learned the error of her ways and is working a few different part-time jobs. I think it's going to take a lot more than that to prove she isn't stark raving insane. Maybe a stint in prison would do her good. That way we'd know her husbands were safe. Anyway, at least she's moved on from my Tim.
Amy, hurry up and get over here. There's a lot of chores that need to be done.
Okay. Do them yourself then. I don't even live there and you should be able to clean up after yourself. I'm also in my last month of pregnancy. Why would you make your brother's pregnant wife do chores right now? Walking around has been hard enough. I can't even bend over to pick up something if I dropped it.
Don't you remember what he told you when you married him? I thought you both had an agreement that you would be doing most of the housework and cooking while he took care of the bills.
Yeah, we agreed that I would stay home and take care of the baby and the house until he's old enough for preschool, at which point I'm going back to work. But that has nothing to do with you.
doesn't matter. A housewife is a housewife. You are so lazy. You should take some lessons on how to be a proper wife. You also have been looking like crap lately. What the hell was with your outfit last time I saw you? I thought my brother bought home an old hag.
I honestly don't care about makeup, going out, or dressing up. I'm about to have a baby, and I've been exhausted. By the way, the outfit I wore that day was a gift from your mother. Your grandmother used to wear those clothes.
Those were my grandma's clothes?
Your mom knows what it's like to be pregnant and thought those clothes would be nice and comfortable for me to wear. She gave them to me as a gift, and your mom was happy that I was wearing them. I heard your mom has been through a lot, and I was honored to wear those clothes. It brought back happy memories for her.
I don't care whose clothes they were. You looked awful. Now shut up about my mom already and start acting like a proper housewife and clean for me.
I'll say this one last time. I am 9 months pregnant and expecting to give birth anytime now. There's no way I'm doing any cleaning for you. It takes 30 minutes just to drive over to where you live, and I'm also in no condition to drive. What would your brother think of you if I got into an accident?
Okay, I get it now. You're just guilt-tripping me for doing what's right and putting you in your place. You are such a horrible woman. My brother deserves better.
Excuse me? I'm only being reasonable with you and explaining why I won't clean up after you.
Just calm down and stop talking back. I need you over here to clean, now. If you really cared about Connor, then you would do your duty as a stay-at-home wife and come over here to clean up my mother's house. Don't let your pregnancy get in the way of your responsibilities.
I can't believe this. Seriously? You're such a horrible person. The world doesn't revolve around you. Maybe you should grow up and learn how to clean up after yourself since you're making a mess in your mother's house.
Stop talking back to me.
Why should I clean up after you? You're an adult. I also don't even live there. You're acting like a selfish brat. I'm putting my baby first and staying home to rest. That's final. I'm sure Connor and your mother would both be mortified if I told them about how you're acting. So why don't you just drop it?
Never. I have authority over you. You are nothing but a lowly housewife.
I am not your wife, and you absolutely have no authority over me whatsoever. If you ever get married or have a girlfriend, I hope you never speak to her this way. No one would ever put up with that ego of yours.
What the hell? You need to learn some manners.
Good morning, babe. I'm so sorry that you have to be in the hospital for so long. The baby is past its due date, too. You must be so stressed. Can I stop by today?
Good morning, babe. Of course, you can stop by as long as you're feeling up to it. I don't want you to overdo it. Just be careful and take some water with you. My mom and Mason are stopping by later, too, so you can see them.
There's actually something I need to talk to you about. Mason was saying some pretty strange things to me yesterday. I was getting really angry with him, too.
What? What did he say?
He wasn't exactly being very nice to me. It is a lot to say over text, so I'll just show you when I get to the hospital. But basically, I don't want to see your brother for the time being. Can you tell your mom not to bring him? I'm sorry.
It's okay, I'll let her know. I'm sure she'll understand. Also, if my brother is ever mean to you or is causing trouble, please tell me right away. You are my wife and about to have our baby. I know how my brother can be sometimes. I'm here for you, okay?
Thank you. I'll show you all the messages he sent me when I get there. I'm still really angry right now, to be honest.
Okay, just show me everything when you get here. Try not to stress too much. It's not healthy for the baby. Wow, I can't believe he said all of that to you. I'm surprised.
Yeah, me too.
I completely understand if you never want to see him again. That was not okay at all. I think he gets his behavior from our dad. Our mom divorced him years ago because he was abusive and sexist. Sometimes growing up around that behavior can be a bad influence. I didn't think that Mason would end up acting like this, though.
That makes sense. I heard a little bit about him from your mom before. I still want to go over and visit your mom, so I don't want to avoid the house completely, but I can't deal with Mason right now. I can't even put into words how shocked I was yesterday.
Don't worry about him right now. I'll make sure you don't have to see him anymore. I also don't want you to be stressed out. Just rest and I'll sort things out with him. I'm pissed that he even spoke to you that way.
I'm sorry, you just had surgery and aren't even home yet. You're going through a lot too.
Don't be sorry. Appendicitis is no big deal. It's an easy surgery to recover from. Actually, I'm feeling right as rain. Anyways, none of this is your fault. Once I get out tomorrow, I'll have a word with Mason.
Thank you so much, babe. You always take such good care of me.
Of course, I only want what's best for you and the baby right now. I'm gonna talk to my mom about Mason too. I know you love her and still want to see her, so let's see what she can do about him.
Okay, sounds good. I love you.
I love you too. Get lots of rest and call me if anything happens. What the hell, Amy? I just looked around your house and it's a mess. Stop skimping out on your responsibilities.
Really? You just went to our house? How did you get in without permission?
I took Connor's house key and made a copy, then put it back before he noticed. You're such a horrible wife that I had to go to desperate measures to make sure he was doing okay. I'm glad I checked because he is clearly living in a horrible condition. You have all this free time but still choose to be lazy and do nothing? I'm gonna have a talk with my mom about you. She's gonna hate you when she sees what a horrible wife you are. You are clearly abusing my brother. Until Connor gets out of the hospital, I'm your husband.
What are you talking about? You are insane.
First, let's use your car so that I can go out. Or should we use Connor's car? It's a minivan so I can fit all my friends in it. I want you to drive me around, so hurry up and get over here. Starting today, you are my personal driver.
This is ridiculous. If you shut up right now and tell me that this was a joke, then I'll let it slide.
I'm not joking. I'm being serious.
I already told you that I'm in no condition to drive. I'm also not your wife or your personal driver. You're acting way out of line. You're an abusive person and I no longer feel comfortable talking to you. Leave me alone.
Shut your mouth. I don't give a damn about how you feel. Is it really that hard for you to drive someone around or do simple chores? You are so useless. Anyway, if you aren't at home, then where are you? Tell me. I'll talk to you in person and whip you into proper shape.
Go to hell!
You better tell me right this instant, or I swear you will regret this.
And what exactly are you going to do to me? If you lay your hands on me, I will get the police involved. And don't think for a second I won't. You're acting like a lunatic. What would your family think of you if you knew you were talking to me like this? Did you ever think of that?
I can't believe you're still insulting me. I'm doing my brother a favor while he's in the hospital. He won't know about this.
There is something seriously wrong with you. Get some help, Mason. The moment you found out Connor and I are having a baby, you started acting like this. What happened to you? Do you think that it's fun to bully a pregnant woman? Clean up after yourself and drive yourself around. I don't need to do that for you. You're the one being irresponsible.
Get help? My brother is the one that needs help because he's saddled with a fat, useless lump of a wife like you.
You are crazy. Does acting like this to me really make you feel that powerful? Does putting me down make you feel strong?
What is that even supposed to mean?
I don't have time for an egotistical freak like you. I never want to see you again. Stay away from me.
What the hell did you just call me? That's it. You've really crossed the damn line now. Mason, what the hell do you think you're doing? You are going to regret this. Huh? What do you mean? Why do you sound so angry? Yo, that's right. Aren't you sick in the hospital or something? You had like a disease and you were bedridden in a coma? A coma? Yeah, you said you were sick. Aren't you bedridden? No, I don't have any disease. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I was also never in a coma. So, you were just trying to get pity from Mom again, weren't you? All you want is attention. You were always the favorite child. How much more attention do you want? No, what are you talking about? You sound crazy. I never cared about attention. Stop acting like you need to be babied. You are so full of yourself. Whatever. Just so we're clear, I don't have any disease and I definitely haven't been in a coma. In fact, I was just talking with Amy. She visited a couple of days ago. Wait, what? Amy was with you? Did she say anything to you? I thought you were too sick to have any visitors. Mason, I had appendicitis. It was a quick surgery. I was actually supposed to go home yesterday, but stayed one more night at the hospital just to be safe. I've been doing just fine. Oh, I see. Do you think I'm stupid? What? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Do you really think that Amy and I wouldn't communicate about this? I seriously can't believe the things that you've been saying to her. I've read all the messages you've been sending to Amy. She told me about your behavior right away. What the hell is the matter with you? Amy could give birth at any second now, and you are demanding her to do your chores and drive you around? How can you act like this towards her? I was only trying to do the right thing. Mason, let me ask you something. Do you still have feelings for Amy? What? Why would you think that? I have no idea what you're talking about. Ever since you were younger, you were clearly in love with her. You have also been giving her the cold shoulder ever since we got married. After you found out she was pregnant, you started acting worse. We are supposed to be a family, and that is no way to speak to her. You need to do something about your behavior. You sound like Dad. No, I'm not like him. No, you're the spitting image of him right now with the way you're acting, and Amy doesn't deserve that. It's also obvious that you still love her because you said that you were going to be her husband until I was discharged from the hospital. Do you know how crazy that sounds? I just wanted to spend some time with her and make sure she was being a good wife to you. Seriously, Mason, she is my wife and has only been good to me. It's not your job to check up on her and force her to do things for me. Please, grow up. You are going to be an uncle. At this point, I don't think I even want you near our baby. You have been so horrible to Amy. You disgust me. Oh, just shut up. I get it. I don't care. You are so annoying. Is that how you're gonna deal with this? You know, you were captain of the baseball team. Yeah, and? In high school, you were the Victorian and everyone praised you for how smart you were. Then you got into a good university. You graduated with a degree in business and economics. Are we arriving at a point someday soon? None of this excuses your behavior. My point is that you always had everything. Now you are the husband of the only girl I have ever loved, and you are about to have a baby with her. Do you even know what it feels like to live in someone's shadow? You can go to hell for all I care. Jealousy is never the answer to anything. You need to start living for yourself. You have your own set of talents. If you keep acting like this, then you won't ever go far in life. Jealousy? I am not jealous. No one ever paid any attention to my successes growing up because of you. This is not jealousy. This is anger. Let me give you some advice. If you ever want to become successful in life and have a family someday, then this is what you can do first. Get a job. You are in your late 20s and have never worked a day in your life. Shut up. I'm perfectly fine living with Mom. When she passes away, she'll leave me the house and enough money to get by, so I'm set. Mason. That's right, and you get nothing. I already have my future figured out. You won't be getting any of that stuff. What do you mean? Mom has always rented that house, and you won't be getting it when she passes. Wait, what? I thought we owned this house. We grew up here and everything. You are so clueless. What do you mean? Like I said, Mom rents that house and it will not go to you. There is no inheritance. No, you're lying. We come from a poor family. We are lucky that Mom makes enough money at her job to at least rent a decent house. The landlord was also really nice and gave us a deal on our monthly rent. I'm so confused. I don't get how you don't know about any of this. Are you that oblivious to how hard Mom has always worked for us? Why do you think I worked so hard in school? I really had no idea. I just assumed we had money. Well, now you know. Well, this is not going the way I thought at all. I was really banking on getting the house. Then you should stop acting like a delinquent and get a job for once. You are 28 years old, still live with Mom, dropped out of high school, and never had a job. Instead of focusing on my life so much and letting jealousy run your life, you should start being more independent. Mom can't work forever. But I don't want to work. I don't want to have to go to the same job every day. I just want to play games and relax. Just get a job and stop complaining. Everyone your age works. Just find a job that's easy to start. Mom is going to need your help one day. It's that simple. I think getting a job will be good for you. It'll teach you discipline and how to manage your own money. Then, after you work your way up, you can have a house and a family of your own. You need to stop being lazy. You bullied my pregnant wife. You clearly have too much time on your hands. And who knows, maybe once you get your act in order, girls might start to be interested in you. If you don't do anything, you're gonna end up homeless, and I'm not going to help you. Goodbye, Mason. You don't understand. I'm not ready for all of this. Ugh, I hate you.
Mason continued to lash out at Connor. Connor ignored all of his messages and phone calls, so Mason started to call Amy until both she and Connor blocked his number. They hope that one day Mason will realize his behavior is inappropriate and work on himself. Connor met up with his mother and showed her all of the text messages that Mason was sending Amy. Their mother was furious and realized that she'd been spoiling Mason for too long. She gave Mason 2 weeks to move out and get a job. It was a harsh deadline for Mason, but Connor agreed he would at least help with the down payment on Mason's apartment, as long as he got a job. After that, Connor never spoke to Mason again. As soon as that was settled, Amy went to the hospital ready to give birth. Although her baby was way past its due date, there were no complications, and she gave birth to a healthy baby boy. She and Connor were both overjoyed. After a couple of days, they were ready to go home with their baby, where they are now enjoying their life as a happy family. A few years later, Mason eventually found the girl of his dreams and changed his ways for the better. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to see more content.
Thomas, is everything all right? I'm getting a little worried. It's been almost 15 minutes since you said you'd quickly run to the bathroom. Are you feeling sick all of a sudden? We have to start boarding for our flight soon. Do you need me to bring you some medicine or something? Please let me know how you're feeling as soon as you can. I'm really worried about you. If you aren't feeling well, we should just go ahead and cancel our plans for our honeymoon.
I'm sorry for keeping you waiting and worrying you. I'll be right there. There's no need to cancel anything. I didn't think it would take so long, but there were a lot of people already waiting when I got there and everything, so it took me a moment.
Thomas? Are you really sure you're okay? As soon as we set our bags down, you ran off to the restroom again. If you've got a stomach bug or something, you should have told me. We could always postpone our honeymoon. It won't be any fun for you if you're stuck throwing up the whole time. Please tell me how you're feeling. Don't worry about the trip. I'm not upset with you at all. Don't you think it's from breakfast this morning, or is it something else? I remember you mentioned something about your eggs when we went out. I think that we should stop by a hospital as soon as we land to make sure we know what's wrong. Don't you? We can get you some antibiotics if you need them, but we won't know unless we go.
I'm okay, I promise. We don't need to go to the hospital. I'll be totally fine. I'm really not feeling all that bad anyway, so there's no reason to go to any doctor or anything. We should just enjoy our honeymoon. I'll be back to our seats in just a little bit. Please don't worry about me. I'll be okay and we'll have a great time together.
Are you sure? I don't want you to have an awful time because of this. If you really insist that you're feeling okay, then I trust you. But if you start feeling worse, you have to tell me, all right? I don't want you to put up with being sick just for me.
Of course, I promise I'll tell you if I start feeling worse. I'm sorry I keep making you worry so much. I feel bad.
I'm sorry for texting you so much while you're sick in the bathroom.
It's okay. I'll be alright and back soon. What's wrong?
You went to the restroom in the back on the right side, didn't you?
What? Why do you ask?
Well, the guy sitting in front of us just got back to his seat from waiting at the restroom a moment ago. He told the person sitting next to him that while he was waiting, he could hear a woman and a man's voices coming from inside the bathroom.
Huh? Why are you mentioning that? Are you asking if that's me? Of course it isn't. I just don't want to have to come back again in a few minutes, so I'm taking my time. I was gonna use that restroom because it was the closest, but the sign said it was in use. I had to use a different one further down the aisle towards the back and on the other side. I was in a hurry, so I don't remember exactly which one I went in, but it's not the one close to our seats. I don't know why you would think that's me.
I see. I'm sorry for pestering you so much while you're feeling sick.
I don't know what kind of person would use a restroom on a plane for something like that. That's just crazy. I'll be back in a moment. Please wait for me just a bit longer.
I trust you. I'm sorry. I hope you're feeling okay. Take your time if you need to. Hi there, Mary. I hope you're doing okay. I was wondering if I could bother you for just a moment. Are you busy right now? I'd like to talk to you a bit if you have a little bit of time. Jenna, what's the problem? Is something wrong? We're supposed to gather at the hotel lobby this evening, aren't we? Is it about our plans for today? You're on your honeymoon, too. Your husband doesn't mind if I take up a little bit of your time? I don't want to intrude, especially on such a special time for you two. Right, about that. It turns out that he hasn't been feeling very well. Ever since we arrived at the airport yesterday, he's been feeling sick. Oh, that's awful. Is he all right? Well, he said he'd feel better if he took some medicine and stayed in the hotel room to rest, but it's all a bunch of lies. What do you mean? He isn't actually feeling sick? We had a few different reservations booked for today for our honeymoon. Thomas insisted that it would be a waste if we canceled everything and that I should go enjoy myself today while he rested. He acted like he was just being considerate for my well-being and that he didn't want me to get sick or not enjoy myself during our honeymoon. But after about 10 minutes, my sister came to our room and he invited her in. I could hear them through the door, Mary. Thomas is seeing your sister. Are you absolutely sure it was Raina? I just can't believe it. I mean, I always knew how she was with men, but I'm in shock. How could she do this to you? To her own sister? I know it's hard to believe. I almost couldn't believe it either, and I saw it firsthand. But it looks like it's true. It was a good thing I realized I'd forgotten my jacket. I went back to my room and I could hear what was going on. I even opened the door just a bit to make sure I wasn't just imagining things, but they were so caught up in one another that they didn't even notice. I'm so sorry, Jenna. That's just awful to find out on your honeymoon. Now that I think about it all, I realize that maybe Raina was on the same flight as us. I'm almost sure of it. The whole time he's been acting so strange. I noticed it ever since we got to the airport, but I would never have thought this was the reason. It really is unbelievable she's been doing this. I really am sorry. Are you okay? I can't imagine how you're feeling right now. I'm managing. I think I'll be okay. Well, how about we move our plans up? I'm free right now, so let's meet and we can talk about things more. Really? If you don't have any other plans? You're going through some really difficult times right now, and it's not good to be alone, right? If there's anything I can do to help, I want to do whatever I can.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You're always there for me when I need you.
Where are you right now? I can go to meet you.
I left our hotel a little bit ago, but I just went up the street to this little outlet mall and have been pacing around.
I think I know the place. I go there all the time. I'll meet you there soon. I'll try not to keep you waiting too long, but I need to get ready. I'll probably be there in about an hour if you can keep yourself busy till then.
Don't worry, I can definitely find something to do in the meantime. I have a few things to take care of. I'll see you later then.
Oh, what might that be?
There's a few people I'd like to call, so you can take your time.
Ah, I see. Still, I'll try to hurry so you aren't waiting too long. I'll see you in a bit, okay?
It's no problem, and thank you again. I'll see you in an hour. Thomas, how are you feeling? Have you been able to get any sleep?
I could get a little sleep, but I'm still not feeling great, to be honest. I'm still dizzy and a little bit nauseous, but it's definitely not as bad as it was earlier today and yesterday. I'm glad you could find some medicine when we landed. I think it's been helping a lot.
I see. It's good to hear that you're feeling at least a little bit better.
What have you been up to today? I hope you've been able to enjoy yourself. We had planned to be at the botanical gardens around this time, right? Did you end up going?
Mary came to see me and we've been spending a bit of time together.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that she lives pretty close by. I'm glad you didn't have to spend the day by yourself. I feel so bad that I'm not feeling well.
Yes, it has been nice.
By the way, originally you and Mary were supposed to meet later this evening, weren't you? Are you still planning on going out together for dinner?
I don't know. What are you gonna do?
I'll probably just order something to the room, or have something delivered. Then I'll keep trying to rest. After I eat, I'll try to take another nap. Hopefully I'll be feeling better afterwards. It'll be nice to see you when you get back after dinner with Mary. I'll be waiting for you.
I see. Well then, I suppose after I finish up eating with Mary and I see her off, I'll just go home by myself.
Wait, why are you going home?
You're still not feeling well. It's hardly a honeymoon if you're stuck in bed, right? I don't want to go around sightseeing and doing things by myself. I'd rather stay at home and relax.
I'm sure I'll be feeling better tomorrow. You don't need to go back home. We can still spend some time together for our honeymoon.
No, I don't think we will. I'm going to go home. I think that this honeymoon has turned out to be pretty meaningless if I'm being honest.
What are you talking about? Why do you think it's meaningless? I told you I'll probably be okay tomorrow. We can still do things together.
That's okay. I think I'll pass. I'm going to eat and go home. I want to relax at home.
What is wrong with you? Why are you acting like this out of nowhere? Are you just gonna leave me here in the hotel room? How could you take off while your husband isn't feeling well? How can you just abandon me like that? That's pretty awful of you.
Awful? Really? Are you sure about that? Who's really being awful between the two of us? I don't think it's me.
What has come over you? You are being absolutely ridiculous over nothing. How can you make the decision to end this honeymoon by yourself and take off without me? Hey.
Oh, hey there. How are you feeling? Any better?
You didn't seriously go back home, did you? This better be a joke.
Of course I went home. Why would I joke about that? It was very convenient for me that they had some space on the next flight back. I didn't have any trouble at all.
Are you serious?
I am very serious. I've already left.
I can't believe that you would just leave me like that.
You aren't feeling well, right? You do what you need to do to feel better.
Why are you acting like this? Do you realize that you've gone and ruined all of our plans? This is supposed to be our honeymoon and you've gone and taken off back home. Why are you doing this? Do you not care about our honeymoon? How could you just leave me? Do you really think it's okay to just abandon me? I'm your husband. I'm also still not feeling well.
Why? Do I really need to tell you?
This is all because I'm not feeling well, right? You're just taking it out on me because we can't enjoy our honeymoon like we wanted to, but it isn't my fault. But even though I wasn't feeling well, I tried to do everything I could to let you go and enjoy yourself while I was resting. I wanted you to have a good time even though I wasn't feeling well. Now you just want to take off and ruin everything. How could you be so selfish?
Oh boy. You still think that's the reason, don't you?
Why else? If that's not what this is about, then why have you been acting like this out of nowhere?
It's because my husband has been spending a little bit too much time with my younger sister.
Wait, what?
You know, I had a really bad feeling ever since we got to the airport to start our trip. Something just didn't feel right.
What are you talking about?
Do you think that playing dumb is going to save you at this point? It's too late. The whole thing with the plain bathroom that I'd confronted you about, it was you after all, wasn't it?
What? No, I told you already, it wasn't me.
Oh, sure, it couldn't have been you. You'd been fooling around in the airport bathroom too, I'm sure of it.
Why don't you believe me? I told you it wasn't me on the plane. And I was sick at the airport. Why are you accusing me of this? Did your sister do something to upset you that you're now making all of these accusations?
You are such a piece of work. I already told you it's too late. You can't lie your way out of this anymore. The cat's out of the bag. I know all about the cheating.
What do you mean? I'm not cheating.
Stop it. It's too late. This morning when I left the hotel on my own to spend my honeymoon without my husband, I found out you'd been stabbing me in the back. I realized I'd forgotten something and was going to go back to her room to get it. Boy, was I in for a surprise.
What are you talking about?
I saw you. I saw both of you. You were too caught up in your stupid little game that you didn't notice me. I saw you and Raina with my own two eyes. How are you going to try and lie and gaslight me when I know what I saw? You had such a miraculous recovery from your illness once she was fooling around with you in the hotel room.
You're lying. I don't know what you're talking about. I've been trying to rest to get better.
You didn't waste any time calling her into the room when I left. I hadn't gotten far before I realized what I'd forgotten. Maybe only a few minutes. Are you going to try and tell me it's just a coincidence that Raina is staying in the same hotel as us? I can't imagine the two of you would have been able to pull off such a feat without that being the case.
No, you don't understand. This is all a misunderstanding.
Did you really think that you could turn this honeymoon into a little getaway to cheat on me?
No, you've got it all wrong.
I'm going to find out the full extent of your cheating, whether you fess up or not, so it'll all come out soon enough one way or another, and everyone will be joining you in the hotel room soon enough.
What do you mean? Who is everyone?
Well, not me. I don't particularly want to see you, that's for sure. I thought I'd leave everything to you to handle.
Handle what? What are you planning? Tell me what's going on. Jenna, what are you doing? Why are my parents here? What were you thinking? Did you tell them to come here? Is this some kind of joke to you?
Did you already forget? They were planning to have a bit of a reunion trip together. I thought it'd be nice of me to invite them to our hotel too.
I totally forgot about their plans.
I figured you did. It was so convenient that they were planning to go to the same place as us for our honeymoon. Don't you think so? No one had any objections to coming to meet after I'd updated them on the situation. They were more than willing to put their trip on hold.
Wait, what do you mean? You already told them what happened?
By the way, they've all already got reservations for accommodations so they can stay for the evening. Also conveniently in the same hotel.
How did they get reservations to the same hotel?
Mary's friend happens to be the manager of the hotel. She was so kind to help with squeezing in the reservations. When I explained my situation, they were also willing to set aside one of the dining halls so there'd be more than enough room for our parents and you to discuss everything that's happened. There will be more than enough time for you to explain yourself to everyone. Raina will be there too. I'm sure you're happy to hear that since you've been getting along so well. I'm looking forward to hearing about how it all goes.
I can't believe you went out of your way to set all of this up. Jenna, I've submitted everything left for the divorce. I went ahead and had the alimony payment sent to your account as well.
Finally, some good news. I appreciate you letting me know.
You know, now that I think about it, this divorce is something we should celebrate.
Is that so? Why do you say that?
Well, because Raina and I will be able to get married now. I plan on proposing to her first thing tomorrow. Now that everything with the divorce will be concluded, it'll be the perfect time to do it.
Just like that?
While your parents may have disowned her, I don't think I'll meet another young and beautiful girl like her. I can't let her slip through my fingers. It looks like everything will turn out all right for me in the end.
I think you spoke too soon. I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What are you talking about? What could possibly go wrong now? At this point, I'm in the clear.
Because Raina's already married. I don't know if she's looking to add one more to that equation.
What? She's married? Since when?
Well, I guess for a month or so at least. She got pregnant with some wealthy businessman's kid. It seems like she decided to take up a bit of responsibility, and the two of them got married not long after.
You've got to be kidding me. When did this happen? Why didn't I hear anything about it? After I've had to cover all of these costs from the divorce, she went and got married?
I don't know how exactly Raina acted when she was with you, but that's par for the course with that girl. I wouldn't expect any less from her. I don't know what you were hoping for, to be honest.
I can't believe this.
Really? I can believe it. She would always brag about how many people she had wrapped around her fingers. She always claimed to have backup whenever one of her many relationships fell apart.
Are you saying that she's still like that even now?
Of course. But now that she's decided to get married, maybe she tied up all of those loose ends.
How did I not know about any of this?
She probably waited until she didn't need you anymore before tossing you and the rest aside.
I can't believe she would do this to me after everything we've been through, after everything I've done.
None of that really matters to me anyway. My parents and I have had more than enough of her immature nonsense. And now that things are finished between you and I don't want to have any contact with you either. I hope you aren't too heartbroken. You've made your bed. Now lie in it. Thomas must have taken the fallout pretty hard. He stormed into Raina's husband's workplace and caused a bit of chaos. Since he figured out about the existence of her new husband, he demanded that a DNA test be done after Raina's child was born to determine who its parents were. It turns out that it was actually Thomas and Raina's child. Raina's wealthy husband demanded a divorce as well as financial compensation as a result of all the chaos Thomas caused in his company. Even still, Thomas wanted to marry Raina, and not long after they filed for their marriage to be official. Thomas is now working day to day to pay back the debts he now owed. It seems that Raina may be feeling some regret after everything that she's gone through. And while Thomas doesn't want to get divorced again, he doesn't seem to be holding up all that well either. Neither of them seem to be happy, and regret is eating away at the both of them. I've talked with my parents about our concerns for the future of Raina's child if their situation remains as bleak as it is now. We're considering our options for taking care of the child if possible. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video and want to see more like it, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.